Africa's media landscape has a rich and complex history. For centuries, oral traditions were the primary means of communication. Stories, news, and knowledge were passed down through generations. This oral tradition remains strong in many parts of Africa even today. The arrival of colonialism in Africa brought new forms of media. Europeans established newspapers and radio stations. These outlets often served colonial interests and did not reflect the voices of Africans. However, they also planted the seeds for modern African media. The struggle for independence in the mid-20th century saw the rise of nationalist media. Newspapers and radio stations became powerful tools for mobilization. Leaders like Kwame Nkrumah and Julius Nyerere used media to rally support for independence movements. After independence, African governments took control of many media outlets. State-run media became the norm in many countries. This period saw a struggle for press freedom and freedom of expression. Journalists often faced censorship and intimidation. Despite the challenges, African media continued to evolve. The 1990s brought about a wave of democratization. This led to the liberalization of the media landscape in many countries. Private newspapers, radio stations, and television channels emerged. The growth of mobile technology has been a game-changer for African media. Mobile phones have become the primary means of accessing information for many Africans. This has led to a surge in online news consumption and citizen journalism. Digital platforms have also provided new avenues for African storytellers. Filmmakers, musicians, and artists are reaching global audiences online. This has contributed to a growing appreciation for African creativity and culture. The African media landscape is characterized by its diversity. From traditional oral storytelling to cutting-edge digital platforms, Africa has a vibrant media ecosystem. This diversity reflects the continent's rich cultural tapestry and its dynamic social and political landscape. Despite its progress, the African media industry faces numerous challenges. Funding remains a major obstacle. Many media outlets struggle to generate revenue and are reliant on donor funding. This can compromise their independence and limit their reach. Access to information is another challenge. Internet penetration remains low in many parts of Africa. This limits the reach of online media and restricts access to information for many citizens. Government censorship and restrictive media laws continue to threaten press freedom in some countries. Journalists often face intimidation, harassment, and even violence for their work. This creates a climate of fear and self-censorship. The spread of misinformation and disinformation online poses a significant threat. The lack of digital literacy in some communities makes them vulnerable to fake news and propaganda. This can have serious consequences, particularly during elections or times of social unrest. Section 4. More than just news. Media's impact on Africa's economy and society. The media plays a vital role in Africa's development. It provides a platform for debate, informs citizens about their rights, and holds leaders accountable. A free and independent media is essential for democracy and good governance. The media industry also contributes to economic growth. It creates jobs, attracts investment, and promotes tourism. The rise of Nollywood, Nigeria's film industry, is a testament to the economic potential of the creative industries in Africa. Media plays a crucial role in promoting social progress. It raises awareness about important issues such as health, education, and gender equality. It can also challenge harmful cultural practices and promote tolerance and understanding. However, the media can also be used to reinforce negative stereotypes and incite violence. It is essential to promote media literacy and critical thinking skills to ensure that media is used responsibly and ethically. Section 5. The digital drumbeat technology and social media's influence on African media. Technology has revolutionized the African media landscape. It has lowered the barriers to entry, allowing more voices to be heard. Citizen journalists and bloggers are playing an increasingly important role in shaping public discourse. Social media platforms have become important spaces for news dissemination and political debate. They have also empowered citizens to hold their leaders accountable and demand transparency. Mobile money platforms have made it easier for people to subscribe to online news services and support independent media. This has the potential to create more sustainable business models for African media outlets. However, the digital divide remains a significant challenge. Access to technology is not evenly distributed, and this can exacerbate existing inequalities. It is important to ensure that everyone has equal access to information and communication technologies. Section 6. Voices of Change. Key Players. Shaping the African Media Narrative. Numerous individuals and organizations are contributing to the growth and development of the African media industry. Journalists like Anas Arameyao Anas from Ghana and Fred Swaniker, the founder of the African Leadership University, are using their platforms to promote transparency and accountability. Organizations like the African Media Initiative, AMI, and the Next Generation Radio Project are working to strengthen the capacity of African media professionals and promote innovation in the industry. Media outlets like Kenya's Citizen TV and South Africa's Mail and Guardian are setting high standards for investigative journalism and holding power to account. The African Union and regional bodies like the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, are working to promote media freedom and protect journalists. These individuals and organizations are playing a vital role in shaping the narrative about Africa and promoting a more democratic and prosperous future for the continent. Section 7. Looking ahead. The future of Africa's media landscape. The future of Africa's media landscape is full of both challenges and opportunities. The industry is evolving rapidly, driven by technological advancements and changing consumption habits. The rise of digital media will continue to disrupt traditional media models. Media outlets that are able to adapt to these changes and embrace innovation will be best positioned for success. Collaboration will be key to overcoming the challenges facing the industry. Media organizations, governments, and civil society need to work together to promote media freedom, support independent journalism, and combat disinformation. The African media industry has the potential to play a transformative role in the continent's development. By providing accurate and impartial information, holding leaders accountable, and giving a voice to the voiceless, the media can help to build a more just and equitable Africa. The journey ahead will not be easy, but the African media landscape is dynamic and resilient. With the right support and a commitment to innovation, it can overcome the challenges it faces and fulfill its potential as a powerful force for positive change.